Hello everyone, it is me, MrSneakyy, and today we're going over a quick guide on how to get some easy merits through farm killing using Cavalry. Great solution for free-to-play players, so stay tuned for more tips and tricks and guides. So yes, today we're going over everything you need to know about farm killing, whatever it is. You know, if you don't know what farm killing is, on screen is going to be a great example from another player from TM called Dam. Great Turkish player. If you don't know who he is, he was the guy that was in hospital during the earthquake. So you can see he's full recovery, back playing the game. If you do enjoy any of my guides, guys, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and comment before we get into it. But this is farm killing. This is a really effective way to use your cavalry units if you're a free-to-play player to basically get some free merits if you're in, obviously, war. The way to do it, obviously, I'm going to explain in a moment, but it's a very, very effective way to honestly farm some free merits. Go into the merit shop and buy all the goodies every day, especially if you, like I say, if you're in an open war zone like we were. It's a really effective way how to gain these merits. And as you can see, Dam here plowing absolutely through all of these tiles, getting so many free kills with his emeries here. So you can do a few different combos before we get into my side of the guide. One is running obviously emeries and then obviously like Bakshi or emeries and Alistair. I run Bakshi in mine and then emeries behind just because I prefer having the skill tree. But if you're aiming to be more of a nuisance, the mobility tree with obviously the guy of emeries is going to give you more like effectiveness to escape. So this is now showcasing how you want to do it if you're a cavalry player. So the way you want to do it is obviously you have your cavalry equipped, and then you want to use the cloak of stealth, which is what you can see my unit's using right now. And the way you use it is as soon as you activate it, and you want to activate it before you near the enemy's pass that you've caught. You want to activate it, then start walking through the pass as you can see, and then you want to go through all these guys so they don't see you. And obviously you want to try and pay attention to who's been online, who's not, because the closer you are to people during this bit here, obviously the more you're going to get seen. So the way you want to do this is, as you can see right now, I'm trying to position my troops so they're not getting caught. And obviously I'm letting this guy pass. And this is all you've got to do really to get into position. You've got to take your time, use the cloak to your advantage. And obviously while you're in this cloak, they're not going to see you unless you're too close. Obviously, like I'm showcasing here the mobility of how powerful the cloak artifact is. And it's a really fun artifact because when you do use it, it's really funny because it becomes almost like this Metal Gear Solid game mode where you're trying to go around all the enemy troops so they don't see you, so you can get into position, and then obviously you can fight. So obviously in a moment you're going to see me transition into when we do get into where we need to be. It's just during this bridge stage, which is a very scary stage for me. As you can see, some troops did come from the top, so I just go and obviously wait it out and then I move across. So here we are now in position with a Bakshi, as you can see, running Bakshi and emeries. As I said, going for some big kills here on this unit. I don't have the strongest cavalry, guys. My cavalry units are only about level 25, 26 here, and they're only 5111, but they're not maxed out or anything. But with the amount of troops that they're throwing out, with obviously all this infantry and that, it allows me to get some free kills. And the best way, if you want to try and get some even easier kills, as you're going to see later in the clip, is even when you're really low on health, if you target the level 1 tiles, the level 1 tile should automatically almost die to you, because they send so little troops that when you have overstore 10-20k of your march, you just melt through them. And it's a really, again, effective way to gain merits, guys. So this is obviously everything you're going to need to know about farm killing, how to do it, how to set it up, you know, the combos, what artifact you should be using. And obviously on screen is an example showcasing what to be doing. So as you can see, I'm going around just finishing off these tiles. These guys have no clue about it at the moment, which is great. I'm just getting some free kills. And all you do is just move tile to tile. You always want to obviously scout before. Obviously, I've scouted prior to this to make sure I've found a nice little zone that has multiple units around. And by doing that, it allows me to just go again from tile to tile. Obviously, the stronger my cavalry is, the more units you can do. And as you can see, I'm just showcasing my merits are going up. So that pretty much sums up the video. You're going to see another couple of kills before, right at the end. But if you enjoyed the video, guys, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. But that is how to get some easy merits from farm killing using some cavalry and the Cloak of Stealth as a free-to-play option. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I do want to hear your thoughts, obviously, in the comments. So remember to comment below. But for now, that is me, Mr. Sneaky. Peace out.